It started with a sound, not polite, not predictable, not packaged for live stream worship. It was wild, wind tearing through the walls we thought were permanent, sound waves shaking the dust off dreams we buried in the name of being realistic. It didn't ask for permission, didn't knock politely. It entered like it owned the place, because it did. It always did. And in that upper room full of silence and side eyes, full of prayers whispered like they were fragile things, suddenly came a roar that said, "You were never meant to survive in silence." Not one tongue, but many. Not one voice, but all of them. Each one lit with purpose, each one speaking truth that could not be caged. They called it tongues of fire. But fire like that doesn't just sit still. It spreads, it leaps, it consumes everything except the soul. This was not the fire of judgment, this was the fire of awakening. Not the flames of destruction, but the refining kind. The kind that burns away everything false until only the holy remains. This is the fire that finds you when you're too tired to try again. It shows up in locked rooms and locked hearts. It dances on the heads of people who were told they were too much and says, "You are just enough to change the world." This isn't about history. This isn't some sacred anniversary we name once a year. This is now. Because the wind still howls against injustice. The fire still flickers in eyes that dare to dream. The spirit still stirs in voices too long silenced by systems that preferred our compliance. Maybe this is what resurrection looks like when it takes its time. When it shows up not in empty tombs, but in overflowing hearts. Hearts that carry stories. Hearts that beat like war drums and love songs all at once. And when they spoke, everyone heard something different. Not because the message changed, but because love adapts. Because grace translates. Because the Spirit knows how to meet you exactly where you are and pull you into something bigger than you've ever imagined. This isn't conformity. This is community. This isn't order. This is overflow. This is the holy chaos that makes room for every accent, every age, every ache that still believes in beauty. And when the crowd tried to explain it away, they're just drunk. You better believe they were. Drunk on hope that wouldn't stay quiet. Drunk on the kind of courage you don't get from playing it safe. Drunk on a spirit that set their hearts ablaze and dared them to speak as if the world depended on it. Because it did. And it still does. So hear me now. This is not the aftermath. This is the ignition point. You are not a remnant. You are a revolution waiting to happen. The Spirit didn't stop with them. She is not a museum piece. She is not a ghost story. She is a storm in your chest, a matchstick in your mouth, a wind at your back screaming, "Go!" Go where it's messy. Go where it hurts. Go where the world forgot how to listen and speak love in a language it can't ignore. You don't have to be perfect, just present, just willing, just open enough to catch fire. And if they ask, if they scoff, if they say it's all noise, all drama, all nonsense, you can smile and say, "No, beloved. This is what love sounds like when it catches fire." And then let it burn. Let it build. Let it breathe through you. Because Pentecost isn't over. It's only just begun.